Hey everyone, it's Tremia, and my February 15th video, it uploaded, just doing a short 5-minute one, so yay! I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do today's, which is today's Wednesday, February the 16th. So today is really today. It wasn't yesterday, but it is today. And today was quite an interesting day. Let me see, what did I have done? I went to have the MRI of my brain, and I'm claustrophobic. That's all there is to it. And, we told the doctor's office, I'm claustrophobic, make sure, help me with it. And they say, oh, no problem. When you get there, just tell them that, and, they'll give you medicine to relax you. I said, every time I have to have an MRI, the doctor says that, I make it to my MRI, and they say, oh, we can't do that without doctor's orders. Oh, that's not how it is here. Yes, it is. That is exactly how it is here. We got there, they got me all dressed and everything, and I said, what about the medicine for claustrophobia? And it went downhill from there. We can't do that. Medicines like that, the MRI has to be done at the hospital. We don't do that here. Oral sedation, your doctor didn't order it, blah, blah, blah. Wasting time. I said, okay, they said, we don't have an open MRI, but we've got a larger one. We'll try that. And they let Dwayne go in with me, which is different. They did that at Mayo Clinic also. But he got to go in, and he actually, got to hold on. He was holding on to my leg because I was so far in, he couldn't hold my hand. But it did give me some peace and calmness. But then when I saw Paula today, I said, Paula, and she was upset that nobody paged her. And it's just like, we got there, we had to get things done, because as soon as we got that done, we had to be someplace else, blah, blah, blah. And, list goes on. And I told her, like, next week and stuff, when they do the catheter that goes in through your neck and stuff, I'm not going to do that without any kind of sedation or anything. I am not going to do that to myself. I've had a traumatic experience with it, and I'm not going to do it. And I told her, and she said that they can give me medicine, and if they refuse to do it, just say, please let me call my doctor's office. And we have her direct line, and she'll take care of it. So she said not to go through that kind of stuff again. So, next week, we'll see how it goes. So I did all my brain, did all that. Then I had to go get more lab drawn. Remember, they already did 15 vials. Today, they break it in two because it's so many. Today, they did 16 vials. And it was, lab test, plus they did research lab draws for HLA typing and some other kind of research stuff of lupus, that they're working on. 16 vials. And then I had my appointment at 2 o'clock with Dr. Burt, and we went in and checked in and turned around and rolled around, and as soon as I sat there, there was this guy walking towards me, and he's smiling great big. And then I looked, and it's like, I know him. And then he's going, Tremia, is that you? And it's like, yes. And I realized it is a YouTuber. mrdonjaguar is his YouTube name. And he's been through the stem cell transplant with Dr. Burt, but he has Crohn's disease. And I found his vlog. I don't know how I found it, but I found it. And, we've been kind of, saying hey back and forth because we're both using the same doctor. But we had appointments at the exact same time today. And he looks so good. And it was just such an inspiration to see him so healthy. Because if you watch his initial videos, his initial vlogs, and I'll put his address down in the comments section. He was so thin, skeletal thin, from the Crohn's disease being so bad. He was opposite. He got bone thin, and I'm, well, huge. And but it was so nice. And then I told Dwayne, and then he got called back first. And I told Dwayne, I said, "See, I told you I'm a superstar." People know me in Chicago. I'm just joking about that. I don't believe that by any means, but it's just a small world, and he is so nice and just, you know, such an inspiration to talk to. So then, you know, we went back for the appointment, and Dr. Burt went over the consent, you know, like I know that I'm going to lose my hair, yes, that this can cause infertility, doesn't matter, had a hysterectomy long time ago. There was like 4 points he hit and missed on, you know, so, and that, you know, we knew it all, understood it all. He told me to quit taking my Plaquenil, and no more Cytoxan or Tuxin infusions or anything, which we know, you know, it's all going to be in the hospital from here. So, you know, I'm getting taken off medications. When I go into the hospital, he'll start lowering my prednisone at that point and the pain medications, and we're working my way off of them. That makes me so happy. I'd do a happy dance for you guys, except I'm in so much pain I can't do it. Happy dance. And then did have a bad report. My EKG came back bad, and it showed a ischemia, which they said is a possible heart attack. And, you know, a lack of oxygen getting to my heart, in which Dwayne and I think it goes back to, you know, the pulmonary failure, because I wasn't getting oxygen, period. So, but now I have to see a cardiac specialist, and Paula will be calling me tomorrow with my appointment time, and I can't get out of that stress test at all now. Yeah. Do not do those if you don't have to. I don't mean to scare anybody, but it was a horrible experience. Hopefully Monday I'll go through it, and it'll be a world of difference, and I'll take back every word I've said about it being bad. But I just don't like my heart beating out of control. You know, you have no control. Your heart's going 180 beats per minute, and you have to sit there for 3 minutes. You break out in a sweat like you're running a race. You know, it's not any fun. Okay, enough complaining about that. I'll get myself all worked up. And plus, this video's going too long, and I want to make sure it uploads. So I'm going to try to put a picture of Robert and I in here, and it was so nice and wonderful to meet him. And I'm going to call that for the day. Oh, darn it. Poor Mr. Chicken. He didn't make it out of the room today. Sorry, guys. But I'll put the picture, and here we go. Okay, that was it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.